Okay, so I'm officially starting a YouTube channel. If you couldn't tell by this video on YouTube. But yeah, it's 2018. It's actually December 31st on 2018, so it's New Year's Eve. And I just thought that for my 2019 New Year's resolution, I would start a YouTube channel. Because I've been watching YouTube since I was literally in middle school. It's been my go-to. It's practically my Google because every time I need to learn how to do something, I'd rather watch a video on it. So yeah, I've always been really scared. I talk really fast, I'm sorry. But I've always been really scared to start a YouTube channel just because like I thought people would judge me and stuff, but I'm just kind of at the point where I do not care anymore. So yeah, and if the background is weird, that's because, okay, I tried to film on my bed, but see how the lighting gets so dark? Like, it'd be cuter on my bed as the background, but the lighting gets so dark. So you're literally on my windowsill, and that's why my closet is very exposed in the back. But I tried to turn on the brightness, but I tried to turn it up, but then I was overexposed, and then I had a weird shadow over here. Anyway, long story short, or answer a few questions for my first video, because I thought it would be weird if I just like came on here and was like, hi, I started a YouTube channel, like day in my life. So I figured I would answer like a few questions just to, you know, for you to get to know me. So my name is KK. Well, my full name is Christina, but I've never really been called Christina ever since I was in middle school. I've had the nickname KK because I really don't know. Some girl just gave it to me and it stuck and I liked it a lot. So I'm assuming once I like grow up, you know, get a real job, that I'll become Christina again. But for right now, it is KK. My next thing is, so I'm KK, and I am 20 years old. I turned 21 in March, so I'm still a youngin'. New Year's Eve, not too good since my best friend KTB is ditching me this New Year's Eve since she's going to Chicago. Yeah, she's going out into the city when I won't be able to because I'm not 21 yet, but I still have my other friend Abby, so I'm excited. Let's see. Today's December 31st, like I said. I'm 20. Oh, I attend Indiana University Bloomington. So yeah, I'm a junior there. I'm studying human resources. My favorite color is sparkly gold. It's extra, I know, but like regular gold just wasn't good enough. Sparkly gold it is. I have one brother. He's 22, maybe 20. I think he turns 23 in February, so he's 22. He just graduated. So yeah, he doesn't really live here anymore because he has a full-time job somewhere else, and he's also attending grad school. So yeah, he doesn't live here. I have only one brother, no sisters, and I have one dog whose name is Cooper. And if you ever see me vlog with him, which I actually go back to school tomorrow. This is so dimpled, but I go back to school tomorrow. So you probably won't see my dog for a while, but yeah, I go back to school tomorrow, January 1st for sorority recruitment, and I figured that would be fun to vlog or like just explain about, and I thought that would be really fun, or like maybe I could do like a sorority house tour, but yeah, I thought that'd be fun. But again, I thought it'd be weird if I just came on and was like, here's my sorority, or here's sorority recruitment at Indiana University. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this intro video that is so scrambled and so all over the place. But if you know me in real life, I am very scrambled and I am very all over the place. So yeah, hope you had a good 2018 and hope you have an even better 2009. Okay, so basically, hi, welcome back. I don't know if you can hear this because I'm driving, and like I know that the road can be bumpy, so like I don't know if you can hear this, and like you're kind of at a weird spot because you're like right here on my dashboard. I just don't really have a good place to put a camera, as I'm sure most people don't. Unless you have a car tripod, and I have like a pretty curvy top. So yeah, I thought I would just rush a little. So I'm driving back now, and it's the January 1st of 2019. It honestly sucks driving back January 1st because like, just like I'm from kind of far away, not really, like you could definitely be way farther away than me, and I just like, I can't imagine waking up so early hungover, because we have to be back by 6, otherwise you get fined. So I can't really imagine being from somewhere really far away and then having to drive, like wake up super early because I left at noon, and even then was pushing it because like last night was New Year's Eve. Like everyone basically goes out, so yeah, no, that really sucks. And they make us be back by 6 because at semester in DZ, my voice is like going away. At semester in DZ, we switch rooms. Well, you have the option of switching rooms and roommates if you want. I don't think you have to, but I've pretty much kept my same roommate like throughout the whole thing. Like the first semester you get a random roommate because well, not obvious reasons, but they just like want you to get to know other people, and they don't want you to be stuck in like your friend group. Like you don't actually know who, like when you first get in, you don't actually know who you're gonna be friends with. So like you get a random roommate, and then at semester you get the choice of switching roommates and switching rooms. And so yeah, after my random roommates, like I've pretty much kept the same roommate since then. Is this like a one-way? Anyway, so yeah, I've kept my roommate since then, and you have to decorate for recruitment just so that, I gotta stop, but you have to decorate because they want your room to be cute, obviously, so that you will rush our house. Everyone does it, like, they just, like, you're not allowed to have, like, there's rules, too. There's, like, you can't talk about the 5 Bs. One's boys, one is something about politics, one is booze. I don't really know the other 2. Oh, brands, and then, yeah, I don't know the last one. But anyway, yes, you can't have any of those pictures up or anything. And usually, because, okay, finals week is the last week that we have, and then we go on winter break. So usually we have finals during, so it's really hard to move your room like during your finals week. So that's why everyone has to be back by 6, because I think we have like a small meeting, and then I don't think they trust people to like actually decorate and get their rooms ready. Because I'm a junior this year, and I remember last year, sophomore year, like I didn't realize how decorated our rooms had to be, and like it was so stressful because they'll be like, you have too much white space, you have too much white space, like you need to find something, and then you're like at the last second trying to buy all these decorations from like TJ Maxx and like Hobby Lobby, and it's just really hard because like a lot of people have a theme, and the whole pictures thing, like our last year's recruitment was like, you have too much white space, like you guys need to print pictures. So then we printed pictures, but it was the morning of rush, and you wake up super early for rush, and because there's 22 houses, so I'm pretty sure we do 2 days of 22 party. And yeah, it's just like a lot. And I remember we went to Walmart the night before, and they were like, because it said 1 hour pickup for photos, they were like, oh sorry, photo booth's closed. And we were like, what the heck? So we had to wake up super early the day of rush, and then they still weren't ready, and it was just honestly a lot. So I think they just don't trust people, which is why we have to be back by 6. However, I don't think my roommate went out last night because we're from like the same hometown, but we're not really, it doesn't really make sense. We're friends like in the same hometown, but we have different friend groups. So, yeah, like, I don't think she went out. Like, looked at her Find My Friends late at night, and it said she was home. So I was like, maybe she didn't go out, and then she drove here super early to move all her stuff, because we lived on the bottom floor, and now we're moving up a floor. And I had my last final on Thursday of finals week right before I left for Christmas break, and it was kind of like late at night, so I just stayed that night. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. moving all my stuff because I dilly-dallied, you know, watch YouTube videos, like watch Netflix, like I just did a lot of dilly-dallying, and it's a lot of work to carry up everything from the bottom floor up. So, and pack for Christmas break and just get my life together in general. And so yeah, I moved right before, so like essentially I don't really need to be here at 6, but I'm gonna help my roommate decorate, and we pretty much have everything figured out because, like I said, we did it last year, so we've had the same theme, like, and I think that's it. I can show you guys eventually when it's all done, like, and it's clean, but if I remember, but I might not, honestly, I don't know, or how to, you know, start this, but yeah. And then tomorrow rush doesn't start, it starts on the 3rd, so I'm pretty sure, like, you call them P&Ms, I forgot why they're called P&Ms, but PNM, potential new member. So anyway, yeah, so they come the 2nd, and then rush starts the 3rd. And I remember when I was a freshman, I rushed freshman year, and we do it at half semester, which like kind of sucks, but it's also kind of nice because you have time to like figure out your life and stuff freshman year. But it also sucks because like if you're from a faraway town, like it's hard to make friends unless your floor is super cool, which mine wasn't. So I mean, I room with my best friend, and like a lot of people from my hometown come here, so like it was fine for me. But I just can't imagine being somewhere from like my other friends from New York, and like I just can't imagine being there like freshman year if I didn't have a good floor. Anyway, yep, so that is it. I'll stop rambling. So basically right now I'm driving back to, I've already moved my stuff, but I have a meeting at 6 and I have to help decorate my room, and then tomorrow I think we just have practice and the rest of decorating, and yeah, then rush starts the 3rd. So I will see you guys soon, and I'm gonna finish driving. I think I got an hour left.